With the Lunar Alliance pushing against all that stood in their way, the war was nearing its end. The shadows were falling back, and the Lunar Alliance still pressed forward, giving no respite. Gensarai retook the last village, giving StonedCrusaders a chance at Helie. Heretic had marched north once again to rejoin their allies, but Black Army now occupied Helie. StonedCrusaders marched on the walls that had never fallen to the Lunar Alliance. Black Army was now within range of Gao. They split their forces and marched to Jishi. The defenders were quickly overpowered. Their gaze was now upon Gao Qian. The Moonlings had to hold the fort or their morale would crumble, and the war would be over for them. The Iron Moon would fight till their last warrior, but they are never alone. The army of the Queen would attack the advancing darkness, though many would still make it to Gao, but the Queen had faith in the Iron Moon. Black Army threw as much as they could at the defences, but Iron Moon held their ground, not giving an inch. While Black Army besieged Gao, Azure tried their hand at retaking Yuan's Inn. The Lunar Knights easily crushed their armies and pushed forward. While Black Army focused on the fort, the Moonlings had moved to their flanks and had retaken the villages. Black Army had nowhere to go. The Moonlings had the upper hand and pushed north, removing all of Azure and pushing back the darkness from their land. The Battle of Helie was a bloody one. StonedCrusaders fought fiercely, but were gaining little ground. The enemy were reinforcing with more troops. The battle seemed lost. Black Army sensed the end and pressed the Crusaders, but that was their undoing. With the western front over, Stone God had pushed to reinforce their fellow Stoners. They had cut off the reinforcements and pushed towards Kashi. The StonedCrusaders, filled with a burning passion of victory, gave it all and more, and in the final days of the war, they had done what the Lunar Alliance thought impossible. Helie was now theirs. With Black Army outnumbered, they had no choice but to fall back to the remaining villages. Azure had emigrated to the borderlands, and Black Army would soon follow, and would join the rest of their forces. With the shadows removed from their lands, the War of the Titans was over. Both sides fought with everything they had. In the end, the Lunar Alliance was the last one standing, and peace had once again been restored. But peace is a fragile thing.